What's up everyone, it's BKills here, and this is going to be the first of 3 nature loadouts I plan on doing. This one is purely precision based, and it does good damage in melee range, which is our main attack. So we're going to go basically all precision, and then precision in health and precision in power in the 2 mods that give us extra precision. Weapons, we're going to be doing dual wield weapon mastery. Grab the explosive shot, and which means we need to finish off the bow mastery tree. For iconic powers, you don't need any stat points. We basically go straight precision, and I just went a little bit of might afterwards, but straight precision would be fine as well. So our loadout for straight precision is going to be Carnage as a weapon buff, Serpent Call as a supercharge generator and a dot. Savage Growth is going to be a melee range burst move that gets additional damage from poisoned enemies, and Voracious Plants is going to be another burst move that we're going to hit once. Robot Sidekick just to hang out, and Chaotic Growth as our supercharge, because you don't get too much damage with this loadout with what's it called? Carnivorous Plants, since you're only putting 1 dot on basically. So yeah, so this loadout is just clipping the first 2 moves, then doing dual wield into Savage Growth, and then Voracious other thing, Savage Growth, and you just do this for your loadout. Pretty simple. Does pretty good damage actually, surprisingly. Yeah, pretty basic. The next one will be more of a hybrid, like actually might and precision. It'll be more of the dots and things together. So you can see it does pretty good damage for just being precision based. 10.5k, pretty decent. But yeah, that's it for this rotation. The supercharge for this one does about 110k, which is slightly lower than other 100% supercharges, but it's pretty good. So I'll be back with the next version of Nature Loadout. What's up everyone, it's BKills here, and we're back for our second Nature Loadout. It is kind of similar to the last one. It's hybrid, but it's more precision and might based than just precision based. So for our mods, we're going precision and might in most of the sockets, and then precision and health and precision and power in the other sockets. For weapons, we're going to go dual wield weapon mastery again with explosive shot, bow mastery to make sure you can get that explosive shot. Stat points, we're going with weapons expert, crit chance, crit damage, and you might want to make these more close to each other. I was just getting the 10%. And I left it there from last time, so these are actually probably more close to each other than the last one is. So our loadout is kind of similar. We have Carnage as our weapon buff, Serpent Call is going to be our dot and supercharge generator, and releases poison. Briar is also going to release poison. Roar is going to remove the poison and do all that damage at once. And Harvest is going to spread the poison, and our supercharge is Carnivorous Plants, which basically releases more poison for more damage. So one of the things that I noticed was you can switch Roar and Savage Growth in and out basically, and they basically do pretty much the same amount of damage. So Roar is more for range, and Savage Growth is for melee range, and they really do the same amount of damage, so it's kind of your preference on what you want to use for that. So our rotation is going to be clip the first 2 moves and then clip Briar. Also, we use Briar over Vine Lash because I like the animation for Briar better. Anyways, so you're going to clip the first 2 moves, and then you're going to hit Briar, Harvest, and then Roar at the end. And for this one, your dual wield's going to be a little more on time, so you're going to want to make sure that you're hitting your power at the end of the text when the second weapon mastery comes out. So here we go with the loadout. Do weapon mastery into Briar. See, right about then is when you want to hit the weapon mastery so you don't miss it, but so you still have enough time to hit your next move. This does pretty equal damage to the precision loadout. Like, they're extremely similar. They basically do the same amount of damage, which is pretty cool. That nature's overall pretty nicely spec'd. As you can see, although that crit chance was pretty high, 11k damage, which was slightly more than precision, but like I said, they do about the same damage. Carnivorous Plants, how you're going to use it in this rotation is, I'm going to let the damage cool down, but you're going to do the same moves, same rotation, but after you hit Harvest, you're going to use Carnivorous Plants, and it gives about 80k more damage in that 15-second period, which is a lot of damage. And I tested that with Savage Growth, so with Roar it should do more damage, and we'll check it out real quick. So do the same thing, clip some moves, clip Harvest, and then we'll go straight into the Supercharge, get some good damage, and then cancel it all out right there, and Roar's going to hit hella hard after that, so probably have a little less, or be a little slower on finishing your rotation, but you should get some really good damage off of that. Actually, it seemed about the same as the other rotation, maybe a little slower. Yeah, a little slower. So only went from 11 to 12, but still pretty good. Only 40k. Last time I did 80k difference. So yeah. So we have one more loadout to do, which is going to be play from the tray. It's basically going to be more powers, but I'll get to that in a sec. I'll be right back.